Okay, I think it's high time we started. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy. I'm very glad to see you all here at our third already AMA session. Today, our topic is charity in practice. And okay, to continue our AMA session, to continue our webinar, let me disclose some of the points, some of the factors, some of the key features that we use to achieve full transparency and to achieve credibility in the eyes of our audience, in the eyes of our users. What I'm trying to say is that how we want to report our activity and most importantly, how we want to report the financial flows that are undergoing through the platform. So the So the first one and the most important here is that since we are a blockchain project, I would remind you that we are supported by the Polygon Foundation. We do make it open. What I mean here, we show all the transactions, all the donations made by crypto, and most important here is that some of the funds, some of the NGOs, some of our partners are able to receive cryptocurrency. So we share the hashes of transactions of incoming donations as well as outgoing donations that are going through our platform. I would say that there is a very acute problem of sending donations in form of cryptocurrency to some charity organizations, to some non-profit organizations, because they are just by law they are unable to receive cryptocurrency. But this is why we are here. This is how we want to establish trust in the donation flow using cryptocurrency. So the second means of achieving transparency is the reports and is the reports from the banks. We are building our financial infrastructure, and there is a fiat money flow involved in there. So we not only show blockchain transactions, but we are also sharing I wouldn't call it a screenshot. This is not a screenshot. A regular and legal report from the bank, like bank. What I'm trying to say, bank statements from the receiving and from the sending bank. Many non-profit organizations, they have their accounts in banks, and we have already agreed on sharing the flows and all the incomes and outcomes of fiat money that are involved into it. The third means is the word of the non-profit organizations themselves. These non-profit organizations, they will regularly make statements on their social medias and on all the means of communication with the audience, saying that proving that the particular amount of donation has been received. So the fourth means of achieving transparency is the media. The video and the photo from the spot, from the place where the help is being given. All these would be taped, would be recorded. It would all be accompanied with tons of photo and video, so that people can see the progress of it, and they can really see that. For example, at this moment of time, there is no well. For example, after 3 months, there is a well appeared. There is a well appeared, and the so I mean, when you see something with your eyes, this makes you assured that that the uh, that the help has been given. What is also important here, I'm getting to the fifth means of achieving transparency and credibility, is the documentation. Uh, Let me disclose a little bit what I'm trying to say here. For example, if you want to build a school, what you need the at first you need the blueprint of it. Uh, after the blueprint, you need to order the cement from someplace. You need to make a contract, to sign the contract with the construction company or just with the constructors. So all the documentation, all the official documentation involved will also be shared with the community. It will be open sourced and easy to access and easy to check. Uh, so this is another way how we show that what we do is that we really do it. And the sixth way to to prove our activity is the, I would say this is one of our killer features. We do have ambassadors, and we are in the process of involving and engaging new ambassadors into our platform. And these ambassadors, they will have several ranks, and one of the ranks, I would say this is the highest rank, is called country leader. So the ambassador who has the status of country leader is able and will be asked to go to the spot, to go to the place, and to check to check everything. I mean, this guy or this woman will be able to look anywhere. I mean, into the documentation, into the media files, on the spot itself, and so on and so forth. So this is kind of a third party audit, and I know that some things, they can be photoshopped, some things may be faked, but the independent check on the spot is what can also give the additional credibility to our project. I have I have told you about the six ways how we want to achieve credibility and transparency, and I should say that they do not work separately. They all work all together. So this is a combination of these six ways to achieve transparency and credibility. So even if one of them doesn't show what other shows, there will be a place for doubts. So, but when all the six ways of getting trusted are working, and when they're all tell the same, this is actually the same as, as in regular trading on the exchange. When you trade, you need a combination of several factors for you to enter the market, for you to enter the trade or not to enter the trade. The same approach, we use the same approach here. So there are six ways. There are six indicators. I would call it indicators. There are six indicators that we use to achieve credibility, to have trust in ourselves by our community, by our members, and this is how we can get stronger and maximize our efforts. So I see that there are some questions in the chat, and if you have some questions, you are very welcome to ask them. I will answer all of them, and don't forget that that the most interesting and the most deep question will be rewarded as usual. So, having so many partners in Africa, do you plan to collaborate with UNICEF one day? We not only plan, we are already in the process of negotiation. The thing is that this organization is very much regulated by their authorities and by their regulators, so it is much harder, it is way harder to get in touch, not to get in touch, but to come to an agreement with them in comparison to the, for example, African non-profit organization, but since we want to maximize be maximized, we are going into this direction, and not only UNICEF is our goal. Who are our strategic partners and investors? We do have the understanding that that every region should be represented by a strategic partner. The African continent is represented by the biggest by some of the biggest of them, and my colleague Elizabeth, she has already mentioned the partners that we have on the African continent. We are as well in the process of involving new partners. If you have any suggestions whom we need to collaborate with, you are welcome to share your ideas. On the European continent, yes, it is the UNICEF. We do have the negotiation with at the moment with Doctors Without Borders, and we do have the negotiation process in the Asian region, but at the moment I'm not to disclose it. It is their demand, but our main approach, our main attitude here is that the bigger our partner is, the more impact we can make, and the more trust we can get from our audience. Okay, the next question: how are ambassadors selected? The main approach that we use while engaging and involving the ambassador is the level of trust that he or she has. I mean, the amount of people behind them, the amount of people that can prove that this guy or this woman, she or he is really devoted to charity plans. I mean, only your proven track record, only your proven experience, and if you do not have a proven track record or experience, you are free to join us and to show what you can do in practice. What can be done in practice? We are always giving the opportunity to everyone, and what is important here, it's not only about the money, it is about really good deeds, and it is about real and deep understanding, not only about the problem, but how exactly this problem can be solved. And it is also important to understand that the cheaper the price of efficient solving of the problem is, the more are the chances of getting the status of our ambassador. Okay, the next question: do you plan to integrate NFTs to the platform in the future? What does the team think about NFTs? Basically, what we think about NFTs, it is another instrument of not only speculation, it is the instrument of showing your rights, of showing your ownership. I wouldn't say that we will integrate NFTs in the nearest future to our platform, but our business development department has already calculated and designed the ways how we can integrate with it. If there is a demand for it, we can integrate. But there is a very important question: how can a picture help a person who is suffering from hunger? If we can have the question, if we have the answer to this question, we will integrate it. Okay, the question is, my final question is, do you plan to have HCF wallet in the future? Of course, we are already working on that. It will be a multi-coin wallet, as we want to give the ability to work with crypto and tokens, and to give the easiness of sending and receiving crypto and tokens for the sake of charity and donation. Yeah, we work on it. It will be a part of our mobile application. I believe that in 2024 it will be released. Okay. Okay, since there are no more questions, I should thank you all guys again for participating in AMA session. I should say that this is a nice tradition. This is a nice tradition of having it weekly. Very soon, our admin will get in touch with the person with the most interesting and deep question for rewarding. Thank you guys very much again. Only together we can do something really impactful in this world, and I do ask you all to invite your friends to the next AMA session, and to share the idea of that crypto can really help in our world to solve all kinds of humanitarian problems. Thank you guys. See you. Goodbye. Take care. Have a lovely evening, and see ya.